Hey everyone, I'm Francesca. I am the founder of Fashion AI, a AI fashion community. I'm delighted to have with us Eda. Thank you so much for joining us today from Refabric. I'm really super impressed by the AI tool that you've built over, I guess, over a year, or how long have you been building Refabric for?
Actually, it passed like 1.5 year. We have started like probably 2 or 3 years ago as an NFT marketplace, but after that we decided to pivot the way of working, and then we decided to work on an AI tool for fashion industry. So it's been like 1.5 years.
Yeah, a real typical startup journey, lots of pivoting, and you've got an amazing startup. So just by way of introduction, so Eda is a co-founder and CEO of Mintgrams Technologies, which is Refabric. She has over 6 years experience in business development, product management, and digital marketing. She's a passionate innovator and creates user-friendly solutions, and I can definitely attest to that because Refabric's a really easy to use tool. So the UX design is amazing. And a bit on Refabric. So Refabric aims to transform the fashion industry by reducing waste, increasing transparency, and empowering creativity. Previously, she was the head of business and product at Bundle News, where she drove strategic product decisions, managed business development, and product teams, and also secured multiple partnerships and deals with leading media outlets and publishers. So, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's really nice to be here.
Great.
Let's start.
Awesome.
With.
So, first question is, how does Refabric's AI technology specifically benefit fashion designers in their creative process?
So, Refabric's AI technology is a game changer for fashion designers. Actually, we streamline the creative process by offering predictive design suggestions, automating pattern creations, and enabling rapid prototyping. So this allows designers to experiment more freely and realize their visions more quickly and accurately.
Fantastic. And could you walk through the user experience for a fashion designer on Refabric? How does the platform streamline their design workflow?
The user experience on Refabric is all about simplicity and efficiency. So designers start by inputting their design concepts or inspirations, and our AI then provide design suggestions and simulations. So designers can refine these suggestions, leading to a streamlined workflow that takes a concept from an idea to a visual prototype in a fraction of the usual time.
Fantastic. So is this prompt engineering? So you're writing prompts, or can you upload images? Could you delve a little bit deeper into what the suggestions are?
Okay, the designers can write their prompt and their fashion idea, or they can upload their like inspirational image. They can upload the inspirational images with their inspirational patterns where they can implement it on their inspired designs. And also there are different type of AI models where the basic prompt engineers and the advanced prompt engineers can use. So it will give a different type of solutions for every type of designers.
Fantastic. So with sustainability being a crucial factor for designers today, how does using Refabric help in creating more sustainable fashion?
Actually, as you know, the circularity in the fashion industry is really important right now, but everyone is talking about the recycling or the second-hand selling. But it is important to have a really efficient processes in fashion industry. So we're touching to the design processes. So Refabric contributes to sustainability, reducing the need for physical samples, which cut down on material waste. And our digital first approach allows designers to finalize details virtually, which means fewer resources are used in production processes.
And kind of delving a little bit deeper into you know, challenges that fashion designers face today? What are the main, you know, problems that they face in their the design process, and how does Refabric help solve those problems?
Actually, Refabric addresses challenges like time-consuming design processes and resource-heavy production cycles. So designers have given us positive feedbacks about particularly appreciating how our AI accelerates the creative processes and opens up new possibilities in design. So we are like touching to the time problem, like they have tight deadlines while they are trying to design, and also they have a little really limited inspirational sources in design industry. So the product Refabric actually help them to inspire and have unique output for their selves.
Fantastic. And how does Refabric foster collaboration and community amongst fashion designers on the platform?
Um, Actually, AI is really a newly entered to the design processes, and the thing is, every designer learn how to imagine a design and how to sketch it or how to like paint it or how to sew it, but no one knows how to write or how to say describe their designs. So it is important to build a AI tool to help them to for their design processes. But the community is a key, because the community helps each other to learn about the prompt engineering processes.
Mm.
So Refabric fosters a collaborative community by providing spaces for designers to share their work, get feedback, and engage in creative discussions. We also host virtual events and workshops that encourage networking and collaborative learning. So in here, we are having a partnership with you as well, because we're trying to invest in this area together. So it is really important to collaborate with communities like Fashion AI to build and innovate this industry.
Absolutely. I think this is still such a new area, and community is so important for the learning process. And it's really nice when communities collaborate together and they share their prompts. Some people are quite protective over their prompts, but I think that we all kind of rise together by sharing what we know, and becoming better prompt engineers. So what are some of the unique tools and features that Refabric offers to fashion designers that they might not find elsewhere?
Actually, there are a lot of general AI tools in the right now, but Refabric is just focusing on fashion design vertical. So I think that's really unique for AI design industry. So with Refabric, you can design really trendy fashion design outcomes, because we always working on to train our tool by new fashion trends, the fashion attributes, and fashion style. That's why we serve a really unique outcomes with Refabric, and we are working on a new tools for fashion designers where they can collaborate with their own team, and where they can train by their own data, and that leads them to how to say it, to reserve their own DNA of their own brands.
Wow, that's going to be really powerful because obviously, you know, just using these tools as an individual is one thing if you're a solo entrepreneur. But then if all of a sudden, you know, you're actually working in a brand, you need to be able to work with a team. And I haven't seen any other generative AI tools that really have the team functionality, and also for fashion brands to maybe train their AI with their own unique visual identity. Could you just delve a little bit deeper into that side of things in terms of this new tool that you're bringing out? Will it be allowing brands to train with their own images? Is that what you have in mind?
Yeah, actually, right now we have launched our first product, Refabric, but in our team we're calling it's Refabric Basic. But right now we are working on a Refabric Pro version. So Refabric Basic is like addressing to all type of designers, like to the fashion design students through the fashion design professionals. But in the Refabric Pro, it will be like a B2B product where fashion brands, fashion design houses can subscribe it, and after that they can they can upload their own datas in different type of folders, like visual folders. So they can upload their bestseller ready to wear data on Refabric Pro, and after that the tool will the tool become a personalized AI fashion design tool just for that company. So right now we have different type of generous AI tools, and everyone has the same, not the same solutions, but the same outputs. But when the company is trained by their own data or by their own DNA, they can even merge the future fashion trends with their own DNA and blend it with a really good technology, and they will have their own fashion design results, which will be sell to their own audiences.
Mm. And just to clarify on that point, does that mean that the brand's DNA is sort of protected, so there's no
Yeah.
transfer learning between the brands? Because I know that that's their IP. They want to keep their DNA, and that side of things.
Yeah, that's the key actually. They will train the AI with they will train Refabric Pro by their own data, and it will belong just to them. And we're gonna integrate different types of fashion design trends from the worldwide data, but they will have their own
Mm-hmm.
data just by themselves.
And how, this is a sort of off the cuff question, but how has tracking trends changed in the fashion industry over the years? I know that before, trends would be determined almost years in
Mhm.
advance, and then you have maybe tastemakers who are influencers, and you would see what they're wearing. Um, but I think we're moving into an age where anyone can become an influencer, and you need to use data to uncover the latest trends. Have you seen that a little bit as well?
Yeah, actually, with generative AI, every fashion trends become more personalized, and every fashion brands have their own voices according to their own audiences. So there are different types of fashion trends which will relate with their audiences. So it is really important to train the tool by serving to your own audience, to how to say it, to grow your brand. Because if you change your route by the trends, you can't find any loyal customers. So if you have a taste, and if you have your DNA on your brand, it will be better to grow, and you're gonna be more consistent brand.
That's so interesting. So the advice there is, yes, follow trends, but actually stay true to your brand and maybe solidify that so that you can really. Okay, fantastic. So with the growing demand for technology in fashion design, how does Refabric cater to the diverse needs of its users in this evolving industry?
Yeah, actually, we cater to this demand by offering versatile tools that support both creative exploration and professional grade design, whether it's for individual designers or large teams. As I mentioned, we build a tool named Refabric, but it's a Refabric basic tool, which is catered to the actually individual designers and fashion enthusiasts. So this tool's route will be like changing to the more marketplace side and digital product digital products, selling digital products, or maybe some fashion enthusiasts can design their own products and search it online and find the similar products from there. So I think everyone has had the same experience. You want to like wear some dresses, but you couldn't find the similar product online, but in here you are gonna design it and then try to find it where you can find a similar product and go by that.
Wow. So it's a
Yeah.
new form of like product search rather than
Yeah.
just going on e-commerce and searching by, I don't know, price and brand and garment. You can just say, I want to design this myself and then have fun with the process and then find products in that way.
Maybe you can like take it to a tailor and like
Or
sew
get
it
it
for.
made. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we are trying to democratize fashion design for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. And then ideally finding a local tailor so it's more sustainable as well. Fantastic. So can you explain the difference between Refabric Basic and Refabric Pro and how each caters to different types of fashion designers?
Actually, I mentioned before about Refabric Basic is designed for individual designers and newcomers like fashion enthusiasts, offering intuitive tools for exploring fashion design. But Refabric Pro caters to professional designers and brands with advanced features for detailed and collaborative design works. And also in Refabric Pro, there will be a sketch to design feature as well, because as I mentioned, every fashion designers had a same type of educational steps, and no one knows how to describe their or their like imagined dresses, but they can really make good sketches. So it is really important to turn the sketch. They can upload their own sketch by like a JPEG and turn it to the real products, and they will be even like iterate on that product. They can change the sleeves or like neck of that clothes by using our tools, different type of features.
Fantastic. Sounds really exciting. So in terms of this is the last question, but your roadmap, what upcoming features and developments do you have in the pipeline that your customers, fashion designers should be most kind of excited about?
Fashion designers should be excited about Refabric's upcoming end-to-end design workflow integration. So yeah, we are working on a fashion design tool, but we're gonna expand it like horizontally as well. So our expanded tool set will empower designers to iterate, construct final patterns, and review lifelike 3D simulations of their creations completely digitally. And so they confirm pieces are production ready before requiring a single physical sample. So we are also building out a robust e-commerce capabilities, making it seamless for designers to run virtual photo shoots of complete designs, then immediately offer cross-channel purchasing globally. Whether creating physical inventory runs or exclusive hybrid digital offerings, monetization and distribution channels will be directly integrated. So we are trying to give a platform to designers where they can monetize their work. So I think I talk a lot of different type of fashion designers. Some of them is working in a really big fashion brands, and some of them are trying to design as a freelance designer. So when I talk with a freelance designer, they are trying to find how to say it, find a brand to sell their own creations, their own collections with a good price actually. So in this product, they will be like in Refabric Basic. Actually, they will be able to put their collections to the marketplace with the AI design outcome and 3D outcomes, and maybe some patterns of that outcomes. So when a brand try to like explore the designs, they can buy the whole collection with the whole ready to produce package. So by this way, freelance fashion designers can monetize their work. And on the other hand, in Refabric Pro, there will be the bridge between the basic and pro. Refabric Pro will be used by the fashion designers, which is working in the fashion brand, so they can design, iterate, they can they can design a ready to produce outcome, 3Ds of them and patterns of them, and also they can explore the fashion freelance fashion designers collections to buy it and how to say it, to buy it and then produce it for end customer. So we're trying to think about all type of the fashion designers. Some of them needs to have a really user-friendly design tool. Some of them needs to monetize their work. Some of them wants to collaborate with their teammates. And by building different type of products, we're gonna give them different type of products in a one platform.
Wow, that's super impressive and really nice that you've thought of, okay, what are the features for individual fashion designers, teams, and brands, but also how these different entities can work together. So you have brands then, licensing out the collection of these individual fashion designers. So I think you've thought of a very like holistic approach, which is where there's going to be the most amount of value in the future. So thank you so much for joining me today. And I really look forward to having a follow-up conversation with you when we can actually, launch some of these features and maybe bring some brands into the conversation to hear their case studies of using your tool.
Yeah. That was perfect.
Perfect.